Devon Levi of the Buffalo Sabres, who just signed today, 2-year contract, $812,500. The $500 was important. And so that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm surprised it's that low because look at Devon Levi making $812,000. Now, by the way, a couple years ago, Devon Levi at that number would have been like, well, he's not going to be making that for very long.
No.
Yeah. But it has not worked out so
Yeah, but he's with the Sabres, so.
Do the Sabres save money because they're bad? Like, is
Buffalo Sabres.
Have they found a market inefficiency because they make all their good players or potentially good players look worse than they are? They can.
This is like
money?
a LinkedIn post.
Yeah.
You know, you can save money at your company. Have a bad company.
bad.
So you don't have to pay employees that much.
The biggest mistake they made, you know why they had to pay Connor Timmins so much? He hasn't played a game as a Sabre yet.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you know what? They were so. Here's what finishing last taught me about B2B sales. Right?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. The Devon Levi thing, he is 23 years old.
Wow.
Give him time. There was a lot of expectations on this kid still when he was 21, 22, and we all are like, oh, my Devon Levi's coming. He's going to be a starter and blah, blah, blah. He's going to take Buffalo to the next level. He's still so young. There's so much time for this player to develop into a good NHLer.
They also, for him to take less, they threw in a palm tree, which I thought was nice.
If you are at like 50 career games played as a goalie by like 24, you're like a phenom. It's very rare.
Now, I'm sure Jesse saw it. I asked Steve not to look at this because the Sabres had a huge announcement yesterday.
And I can only imagine how earth-shattering it was because I haven't seen it.
It was something they're like, listen, we've called a press conference.
Oh, shit.
There is shit happening tomorrow. Now, I have the video for Jesse. We are allowed to play the video because it's a press conference, Steve, so don't worry about it.
It's fine.
We don't need to play it with sound. It doesn't matter. But what I want to describe for you is how things are going in Buffalo because people are like, oh, shit, there's a press conference. And even the most cynical Sabres fans like, I'll bite. Maybe there's something.
It's late July. What are we all doing?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Like it's already Josh Allen season. Like I'm already seeing great videos of him signing autographs for kids who are crying that they missed out and whatever. And like, you know, but the Sabres had news in Bills season, which is kind of crazy.
Heavens to Betsy.
Now,
can I look?
You can look at the screen.
Okay.
And what you see right now, there's Terry Pegula on the left-hand side in the gray suit. And then I believe that is the CEO of Key Bank. And here's what happened.
You want to play it?
It's their big announcement. Jesse, go ahead, play it.
All right.
Okay.
So
They are.
you got to describe it for the
I guess
people.
you could play it with sound if you wanted to. So they give him the key. So they've got a door behind them. What will the key open in the door? And that key is cartoonishly big.
Wait.
So
the door.
It reminds me of the Kingdom Hearts key.
So they're going to put the key in the door.
Got a key block.
And what are they going to open up?
Oh,
what
heavens.
present are Sabres fans going to get? That's right. For
We
the
got
next
Taylor Hall back.
10 years, the naming rights have been extended to Key Bank Center. Woo! And then there's a handshake. Yeah. Lucky you, Sabres fans. Is it a top 6 forward? Is it a playoff berth? No, it's
the
better.
fireworks.
Oh
they do the
no!
fireworks at the top.
That are above everything, and you can just see like the crappy concrete in the background.
Yep.
Because
Okay.
And you can see the exit sign. There's a fire exit sign.
okay. There's only one reason to do it like this, and that's to make a big fuss for KeyBank because they're spending a lot of money with the Sabres,
Yes.
and that is very good news for
Yeah.
the Sabres. But the reason to do this is to make a big fuss for KeyBank and make them look good. How do you think that went? How do you think that went? How do you think you got dunked on by the internet for your weird little door
It's okay.
and fireworks? No, it's not.
It's okay by corporate standards.
Yeah, by corporate standards,
The corporate standards, this is par for the course. Everything corporate is so awkward. Like, this reminds me of everything ever done at Rogers. Like,
100%, Jesse. Like,
this is every town hall meeting I've ever been in.
I used to sit there and go, who is this exciting to?
Yeah.
Everything corporate
the
is
answer, Adam,
awkward.
is those guys on stage. Those executives who think that me holding this big key and opening this door is the greatest thing ever. And look at me.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't want to go home to my wife because I don't like her.
This is I don't want to go home to my wife. Exactly.
That's
true.
these guys.
And I got
And
Coldplay
There's
tickets
none of
tonight.
that in hockey.
Somebody in marketing's like, hey, I have a really good idea. We're going to do this thing. And then he's like, no, I have my idea. I'm going to do this thing. And it's this idea.
Let's
Okay,
get a
so you
cartoonishly
know-
big key.
Then marketing people have better ideas than this and they never go through because the old fogies want to do this.
You know how we're called Key Bank?
Let's get a key.
Hey, can anyone tell me, he's just looking around the room, what the first 3 letters of Key Bank are? K-E-Y, that's promotion. Everyone else.
Yeah, that
Def.
old man at KeyBank there on stage, he's like, I want to hold a key
Now,
and open it.
hold on to this for a second. What I think has missed, and I think some Sabres fans really picked this up, and I have to give them full marks for this, is we have right here in front of us potentially the greatest meme template of the upcoming season.
Oh, no. Oh, my God, you're so right.
Because the key, and then opening, and then you could just superimpose anything behind those doors, especially if it pertains to the Sabres.
It
But you
could
don't
be
have-
positive or negative.
It could be anything.
Like Connor Timmins looks like he's going to win the Norris. You just open it and there's Connor Timmins.
Are you referencing the ones that have already been done? Where they open it and there's palm trees?
I haven't.
Oh no, have
seen-
they? Have they done that?
Yeah.
No.
A
Are
little
you
late
serious?
to the party.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Fantastic.
Now the other great meme from this is Marty Baron was there, and I've sent Jesse this photo. And he has a KeyBank branded road helmet, and he handed it off to somebody. So Jesse's going to bring this picture up,
What is a road helmet?
like a when you wear your whites on the road.
No.
You wear, Steve. What color do the Leafs wear on the road?
Oh, you mean like...
road uniform. I was like a bike helmet?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a-
I know.
Your
Those
whites.
phrases
Got
are
it.
funny.
I understand. Oh,
It doesn't always have to be racist.
I get
when we
it.
say whites. Most
no,
of the time
that's
it
not
is.
what I was.
Most of the time it is. Most of the time
That's
it is.
true.
But in this case, whites refers to what you wear on the road in terms of your color combination.
Got it.
Right.
Got it.
So Jesse, can you pull that picture up?
1 second.
He's just taking him a second here, because this one's my favorite. This one, I think, this one's the so the KeyBank meme thing where you open the door, like that requires a little bit of photoshopping skills.
Okay.
This one, anytime the Sabres do something hilarious,
Yes.
all you have to do
Which is awesome.
retweet that original tweet of them doing something hilarious and then post this picture. And that's Terry Pagula wearing the helmet. That's head of hockey ops, Terry
That's
Pagula.
excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. No notes.
It's nice of him to show up during Bills camp. Like, you'd think that he'd be busy, but he managed to be there.
Well, I mean, listen, this is good. This is good news.
That was a joke.
for them. No, I know. I'm trying to be kind
Now,
to the Sabre. Listen. You know how when there's like Coyotes news, like I would leave the room
Yeah.
because it's not news. I will admit when there's Sabres news, I get a little excited now because they're so memeable.
they deliver.
Everything they say is something that can be referenced later.
Yeah,
everything.
Look at this. This is okay. Here we go. What do we got here, Jeff?
Here's the palm tree reveal.
That's so amazing.
People are
trees
so
in the
funny,
door.
man.
Yeah. Honestly, if I owned the Sabres, I would plant palm trees out front.
I can't wait for the trade deadline when they open those doors and it just says like conditional 3rd round pick for like guys who they trade. Like,
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Now,
Steve tried a little, and I will do the same. You must do right by your sponsors. KeyBank is giving them a lot of money.
Yes.
So for them to put on this big show on July 30th is fair
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
corporation to do that. It's something to laugh at in the execution of it, but them doing this is like par for the course.
it's not.
They should do this.
It's not
Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
Borowiecki, Eugene Melnick bad.
no.
Like that
No,
was
no.
that was bad. This is just
This is like we run a company. We know how valuable your sponsors are. If KeyBank's willing to give you hundreds of millions of dollars and they want a little press conference where you open a door with a key, like that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I don't even know if you make a suggestion as to what to do. I think they just tell you and you go, yep.
Now,
Sounds cool.
here's the thing with this arena, and Mike Harrington and Matthew Fairburn. So Mike Harrington, I forget what newspaper he writes for. Matthew Fairburn writes for The Athletic. Both reference the fact that KeyBank is one of the, and I hate to say this, Sabres fans, I'm not trying to be mean, like,
They know.
it's not an arena that is up to modern standards.
Well, it's kind of old, isn't it?
It is, I think. I don't even know what its original name was, but it has been around a while. And it's not as though it's easy getting, like the Bills almost lost, or sorry, Buffalo almost lost the Bills because they couldn't build something after Ralph Wilson Stadium, and the Pagulas obviously changed that. I wonder in this instance if they're going to do like major renovations, kind of like what's happening in Toronto right now with Scotiabank Arena, which as a part of that Scotiabank naming package, there was agreed to renovations that were going to occur with that Scotiabank money. And you can see that when you walk in there because there's shit everywhere. And,
Yes.
And it's, you know, I think they're a couple years away from probably being finished.
How very Toronto.
Yeah. It's always, there's always something under construction. I do think that obviously this probably helps them, but I wonder what those renovations are going to look like, especially after the amount of money the Bills just spent on their stadium. You know?
I mean, listen, it's very good news. I think it's good news for everybody.
Oh, it's great news.
The Sabres get what they want. We get content.
Yeah.
Hooray. Hooray. And by we, I don't mean us. Like, I mean the collective we.
Well, and with this money, they can now sign Devon Levi, which I think is nice.
Hell yeah.
It's good that they got that done.
What a weird, like, how do you even judge that contract? That's purely guessing.
Yeah, I think that, hey, if he wins 20 games, that contract's a steal.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
$800,000? Are you kidding? That's one of the best goalie value contracts in the league. Just if you can win 15 or 20 games with that, you're laughing.
So wait, I think I was distracted by the fact that something was coming. He signed a contract
2 years.
Yeah.
8125
when?
today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So I thought you were saying, oh, this is what his current contract is. And technically, yeah.
I mean, that is what it's.
That is his current.
Yeah.
Wow.
Current as of a few hours ago.
Very interesting.
Isn't it?
It is. It is. You would have thought. It's funny. Like, teams are making these bets, right, on goalies who have barely played. And there's a really good chance it works out for a bunch of them.
Yeah.
There's Levi, Jesper Wallstedt in Minnesota.
Yeah, absolutely.
Multi-million, has barely played. Then Yaro Askarov as well in
San Jose.
San Jose. That's right. I still had him in Nashville in my brain. Nope. They got guys.
They have guys. Now
The Levi contract, like it's a contract for your AHL goalie.
Yeah.
Like, he played 9 games at the NHL level last year.
Yeah.
So many for Rochester. It makes sense that it's not over $900,000.
Who are their goalies? Again, I know they have Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen.
They got UPL and they got Levi in the minors and Alex Lyon. Is
Okay,
backing up UPL.
I almost wonder if they get like another, like a vet guy.
Is Alex Lyon not old enough for you?
No. Like Lyon. No. What I'm saying is those guys are the backups.
that's Stanley Cup champion
then
Alex Lyons.
Inevitably, someone gets hurt, and you have to call up friggin' Levi.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is no.
Lyon did
Just have a third guy.
I think if one of those goalies goes down, there's an opportunity for Levi.
Yeah, you're
I think
right.
that's
You're
right.
He's
You're right.
still the future, and I think there's like, oh, he can back up. You know, there's no pressure on him. You come in every couple of games on the second half of back to back. You see what he's got
Yeah.
because you got to eventually see what Levi has.
Yes.
Right.
and every team uses 3 goalies.
yeah, I think that'd be a good opportunity
Almost.
for him.
Yeah, pretty much.
By the way, Alex Lyon, I'm wrong. Stanley Cup finalist, did not win. Right? Remember, he was the Florida starting goaltender, and then Bobrovsky
Right.
took over it in the Boston series, and then
Right.
they went to 3 cups in a row.
32 years old. Not old enough for Steve to be the vet. The KeyBank
not what I meant.
Center. I know. We just went through that.
How dare you.
KeyBank Center, also the 19th oldest arena in the NHL. And
That's not even as bad as I thought.
they're going to move down the list a little with like Calgary building it.
Yeah.
And you do even count Madison Square Garden, who's like the oldest. So
Because they've had so many renovations. I want to know
Yeah.
who are the latest renovations, like the ones that are going through significant changes. Because even Scotiabank Arena, you're like, yeah, it needs it. It's not up to the standards of today. And it was
26 years ago.
It was state of the art 26 years.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
So the context of them being at 19, it's one of the oldest arenas in the NHL.
How old? How many? When was it built?
96.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's right in line with like Bridgestone, and the arena they have in St. Louis is like 94.
Scotiabank was 99, wasn't it?
Yeah, Scotiabank's 99.
So, I mean, it's not that different.
SAP's very old, but that's like we've been there, and you wouldn't say that at all.
No.
You know, like that's an older arena than KeyBank, but it doesn't the way it is. It doesn't feel that way.
SAP's kind of cool because it feels like brutalist architecture from like the late 80s, early 90s. And yet it works. Like there's something about it that you're like, hey, this works
Here's
really.
a giant friggin' shield.
Yeah.
The moment you walk in.
It's huge. And like that entry area is huge. I don't know. I was really like, sort of like, this arena you can tell is from a certain vintage and yet does not feel old.